is James Kalm, again, the bike. Welcoming back our worldwide viewership for another half-ass production, and it's a Thursday night in early spring, and we're down on West 25th Street. I'm going to try to run in here to the Pace Gallery. See if we can get some pictures of this cat, James Siena. Well, I was a little late getting started today because I was working in the studio. Oh man, there's Chris Martin, Dave Humphrey, oh, Stanley Whitney. Oh man, all the painters are out tonight. Well, I don't know, it's probably about 10 minutes before closing. We've got a whole wall here of, these are prints. Puts me in mind of Donald Judd and some of his pieces. I don't know whether you start with the single line, double line, triple line, and then end up over here. Whether you start over there and then go in the opposite direction. Jeez, Danielle, Thomas Miskowski, got a real turnout tonight. I'm just going to run through here, but James came on the scene about 12 or 15 years ago, and I remember bumping into him at a little show on the Lower East Side of a place called Livestock. Yeah, that's nice. He's gotten very geometric in some of these pieces. At the time, he was talking about his first exhibition that he was going to have at a little gallery in Brooklyn called Pierogi. This is fun. James is a great technician. Most of these pieces, I think, are enamel on metal plates. Maybe he's got some kind of new panels he's working on. You like the work?
Yeah, I do like it.
What do you like about the work?
I like that it sort of keeps with his sort of like pattern idea, but you rarely see him like going back to one vanishing point and then not
he keeps throwing something new in the game there. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. This is kind of interesting the way he's working the perspective on this. This kind of looks almost like a phallus shape fading into the back. Oh, I got to keep moving because they're going to shut this down pretty soon. A lot of his work was dealing with line and pattern. Sometimes you'd have one line filling the entire canvas. I think this might be one of the largest paintings by James that I've seen, and this is probably something like maybe 42 by 34, something like that. You like the work?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you like about it?
I like how you can look at it and then you start to kind of hallucinate on it. I like the hallucinate.
You like to hallucinate?
Yeah.
I guess it's better to do that with art than with exotic drugs, right?
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Good point.
I want to see what it looks like on yours. Let's go together. Oh boy, this is going to be a real treat. We're going to get to go around a little bit here with Jerry.
You have kind of illustration of a self-organizing system. It's like those things on your screensavers. It goes boing, then boing, boing,
It's like a little visual puzzle here.
Okay, so you have the self-organizing system. Same thing. He's always kind of like, what's going on in there? Then he fills it in. That's black and white. Showing you again this kind of fractal geometry.
Fractals, I like that word.
And then he goes back. And again, you're getting a little bit of a wobble, A little bit soft, so that goes from hard edge to these kind of worms, from angles to no angle. And then what he'll do next probably is, yes, he kind of combines them both. You see, he goes right back to the drawing. Oh, artists are so simple, aren't they? They give their clues away constantly.
Thank you for our art appreciation.
One more thing. A lot of boys like to do like genitals.
I knew we were getting up here. Yeah, okay.
So I think that this one looks exactly like our crumb. That's not bad.
I didn't know you knew our crumb that well. Were you
everyone? Nobody alive doesn't know our crumb.
Oh, I thought it was a portrait of our crumb here.
So it's also an artist that like starts in one corner or somewhere and will fill it in, and it's done when it's filled up.
And the thing is filled. I got a question for you, Jerry.
Yeah.
What do you think about his kind of the references, the new references to classical geometrical abstraction? It almost looks like some of the work that the Russian constructivists and some of the
little teeny ones.
Well, no, his paintings.
Those I don't like. I don't like the little, the most hard edge little one.
That's what I'm talking about. The very hard edge.
The little, I don't like it.
But it seems like that's the new direction that the work is going in.
No, he's always going in.
He's going in a lot of directions.
In a lot of directions.
Okay, well that's always nice.
That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah, all artists go in as many directions as you want. You know, that's fine with me. I kind of like this because it doesn't go to the edges. It looks like an illuminated manuscript. It has some space. It's almost like he's discovering something a little bit more there. Like he didn't know what it would be before it was what it was.
Well, that's the beauty of the rough sketches.
Love you, James Kalm.
Thank you, Jerry Saltz. Okay, that was nice. One of the things that was kind of intriguing about James's work when I first started seeing it was that although he is a New York painter, he was kind of going in the opposite direction on the scale, and he was always someone that worked on the small size, which is kind of the opposite of what the normal New York school artist does. And he's even kind of promoted a whole group of artists that are all kind of working on the micro level of abstraction. It's also nice that he's doing some of this more figurative, rough, kind of primitive work in the paintings. It's not just staying in the drawings.
Are you the guy on the bike? Are you the guy on the bike? Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm the guy on the bike.
You are?
That's right.
Good.
This is a nice piece too.
Can I get a picture of you? Because she has no like running into a celebrity, you know?
Like it.
May I please get a picture of you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a Californian myself. Happen to be in New York City right now. Ran into the man on the bike.
What's your name?
My name is Blake.
Where are you from, Blake?
I'm from Los Angeles, California.
You go to school out there? What do you do?
Go to UCLA. I'm a photography major at UCLA.
No kidding. All right, thanks.
That's the me in person. Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to run through the rest of this pretty fast. Also, I think that James is spending a lot more time thinking about his palette and putting the colors together as Russell Roberts. Now, this is the type of work I was talking about with Jerry Saltz. Very hard-edged. You know, and you might think that he would use tape, but if you get up closely, you can see that this is all kind of obsessively brushed in with tiny little brushes. Oh, and this again has almost the sense of looking at a visual maze and trying to figure out where the ins and outs, the exits, the passages go. He's got some very intricate and nice color shifts going on there. Here's another piece dealing with pattern and color. Actually, Bruce Pearson, I don't think I've seen this kind of David Brody. I'm going to be in a show that opens with him tomorrow night. I don't think I've been to a show that had this kind of attendance by the art world luminaries in a long time. Well, this looks like a series of etchings. Oh, that's nice. He prints them in the different states. Oh, the time is running down. I like this. This is more of that step perspective. Ooh, there's Chuck. Oh, hey, here's the artist right here. James Siena. Somehow this makes me think of the Imes chair in LA in 1964.
You know what? I just went back and looked at some of those new ones, and
The geometric ones, yes.
I like them.
I was thinking,
You're right.
I was thinking, Jerry, this set of, I think their prints over here kind of make me think of Don Judd, right?
Nice call. So, see, art critics. What do we know? Boom.
All right, thanks, Jerry. Well, we're going to wrap up with a look at this one, which again is his repeated pattern. It's even got some nice little dark maroon or magenta checks in there. This is James Kalm, reporting on James Siena here at Hayes Wildenstein on West 25th Street. Thank you, Kate.